So, if you just introduce yourself, tell me your full name and your age for me, please.
Zack Pope, 18.
And how did you become a ringer? Tell me about that journey.
I was doing photos at my secondary school's fun fair they had. Justin was there doing bell ringing, promoting bell ringing, and I was quite interested in how the bells work and stuff. So he invited me to come along one Tuesday, so I did. Saw how the bells worked, learned how the bells worked, and started to ring after that, and just kept ringing on.
And what's your favourite thing about being a bell ringer?
Gets me out of the house. Yeah, it gets me out of the house and I can hear bells. I don't really have an opinion.
And what are some of your achievements you've done so far being a bell ringer?
I've achieved to learn how to teach other people to ring bells while still keeping track of how I need to learn to ring bells, since it's kind of hard to teach and also remember what you need to do at the same time.
We're doing the documentary about young ringers. It doesn't look like it here, obviously, at Holy Cross, but across the country there's a lot more over 40s ringers than under 40s ringers, especially like teenagers and children as well. What barriers do you think there are, if any, that are stopping young people getting involved in becoming bell ringers?
Their generation, pretty much. Newer generations are more phone-wise, not actually working with mechanics, where all that is mechanical and you have to pull a bell instead of touch a screen. And then they're not really interested in because none of their friends do it, and it just seems like an old generation thing.
And you don't think that? You disagree?
No, I just found it interesting, so I just came along and kept at it.
How do you think, what would be the best way for young people to get involved? We've had people talk about advertising today. What do you think would be the best way to get young people involved?
For them to actually try it out instead of telling them about it, tell them how it feels and how it works, but invite them to come try and see for themselves. So they have their own experiences and someone else's experiences told to them.
And what would you say to a young ringer who, no, not a young ringer, a young person who's thinking about becoming a ringer? What would you say to them? What's your message?
Try it. You don't like it, that's fine. But if you do like it, keep at it because it's a good thing to learn and sticks with you.